Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Before I get into showing the chaos that was the ITTF AGM, I just wanted to provide a little bit of context. So, the AGM is being held in Qatar following what most people would consider to be a successful World Championships, at least from a table tennis perspective. Lots of great matches. So the AGM was being held in Qatar and there were two candidates up for election for the next ITTF president. One of those was Petra Sorling from Sweden, who is the current ITTF president, and standing against her was Khali Al-Mohannadi from Qatar itself. After the vote was counted, Petra Sorling won 104 votes to 102, so a very close run thing. But then there were some question marks about the number of votes. So at the roll call, there were 16 registered members online to vote, and then following the election there were 21 votes counted online. Now definitely there needs to be some questions around this, but what preceded I think is utterly disgraceful, and it's not a good look for the ITTF. The ITTF really does not need this. I'm not going to say too much further at this stage because I think we need to let the dust settle and see what the ITTF ultimately decides to do. But the clip here I'm going to show is from a now unlisted video on the ITTF YouTube channel. Potentially you can still find it elsewhere and other people may well post it. But I think in the interest of the table tennis community, the table tennis watching public, I think everyone needs to have a look at it because it's not good. Apologies that the quality of the video is not the greatest all the way through, but hopefully you get a sense of what happened.
Before you said it's 16 online, yeah? 16 online. How it's come 21 now?
In the moment they are connected?
Yes, it's 16 only. Now it's 21.
16,
Why?
not 21. So from the beginning,
Starting with 16.
It's 16, not 21.
Not 21.
So you said there is 16 vote online.
Online it was 16.
Yeah,
back to the record.
Now
Go back to the record,
How it's
please.
become 21? Please, guys. If I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. But if I'm right, say I'm right, please.
When we start,
At the beginning,
the record show 16. Now it's 21. Why?
how it's become like that?
Go to the record from the beginning. When you are voting, you say online 16.
16
Now it's
countries.
21.
Count it now. Count it.
Outcomes.
Count it. 17 plus 4.
The original online people who acknowledged their call at the roll call was 16, but then two other people came on later.
When? How?
No, when we start,
did it know?
and the opening, it was 16.
How? How
It's
you
not
know?
allowed after you account 16.
No, because not all of the original people who were called on the roll call were available initially.
At least you have to say to us there is, after that will be possible to add more. Not after the election, you said this 17 and 4. Please, be clear with everyone. If you say 16, it should be 16. If you say
You start
21,
with
we will
16,
accept it.
we will continue with
No
16,
problem.
not 21.
I don't have anything against anyone. Just about the number. If it's 16, you should say 16. If it's 21, you should say 21. Why you hide it? Why you hide it? Why you hide 5 votes? For what? Who is those people? Who is those people that they voted in the last minute?
السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. أنا تكلمت قبل، سألت عن مستر راؤول.
اسمع يا مستر راؤول اسمع.
أنا سألت عن بالضبط الطريقة التصويت أونلاين، وسألتك عن إنه نحن 208. وهذا غير حقيقي. نحن اتفقنا على انه اونلاين 16 فقط أونلاين. هذا لا يعبر حقيقة عن الواقع الذي نعيشه في هذه الانتخابات التي نود أن تكون نزيهة وحرة. هذا الكلام قلته قبل بداية الانتخابات، فلذا عليك الالتزام بعدد 16 صوت أونلاين. شكرا جزيلا.
راؤول Mr. Raul, after the roll call, you should not increase a single number unless you announce it to the audience. You did not. This is a big suspicion, big question mark. Why you did not announce? Tell me, tell the audience how became 21. You should announce it before, after roll call, it should be closed. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chair, after roll call, you cannot add. Yes, please, tell me.
The delegates that are counted at the beginning of the meeting, and please, Lumi, correct me if I am wrong, are the delegates that are in the room physically and connected to Lumi. There are delegates that may be connecting subsequently to Lumi, and this we have no control because maybe they are sleeping or they are disconnected, Mr. Mullah.
Raul, this is, I will not buy it. I'm sorry. I will not buy it. You should have announced it before you count the count, yes? Where is the transparency, man? Tell me. The only thing I want you to just to let us know how many came out.
Can Lumi display the names, the country codes or the names of the associations that are online?
Au début. One more. With the due respect, I think it is very clear. We have all the records. We have sound recording. We have video recording. Everything's mentioned here, it is recorded with those of the media. We have to go back to media as our VAR. And I think it is very clear. If there is any changes after the roll call, we're supposed to be updated. From 16, how comes this 5 jump inside to make it 21? Thank you.
Monsieur Raoul, déjà on a commencé avec le total de 201. On a commencé avec 201 de total de vote. Maintenant, lorsqu'on la compte là, on trouve plus que 201. Comment ça se fait? Au cours des élections, on accepte 5 voix de plus. Comment ça se fait? On doit arrêter le temps qu'on a commencé les élections, aucun ne peut pas être inclus. Vous avez donné le total de nombre, ça sera à 201, c'est ça؟
نبيل ما أتكلم بالعربي ومن حقي أنا ممثل دولة قطر ممثل الاتحاد القطري. احنا نتقبل الفوز والخسارة ما عندنا أي إشكالية، ولكن الأعداد لو تحسبها من البداية وذكرت راؤول 185 صوت بداية التصويت و16 أونلاين، بعد ذلك زادوا صوتين وانت ذكرت في ذلك وسألك مزامل عن ذلك. احنا نمشي على المقترحات كلهم. اول شيء كانوا 205 206 204 المقترحات ماشيه على المقترح الاول والثاني والثالث والرابع والسادس مسجل كل الارقام. فجاه نقز الرقم رقم كبير يعني اونلاين. وين جاوا هالارقام؟ 17 شخص او 21 شخص. الارقام تغيرت. شوف الارقام، شوف ارجع على التصويت الاولي على البروبوزل كم كانت الاعداد سواء بالنعم ام لا او بالزايفر اي شيء. شوف الارقام، ارقام تغيرت. او نشوف التصويت متى دخلوا الاصوات. نبي نشوف الاصوات اونلاين تبين متى الاصوات دخلت. لا مع احمد، احنا نبي نعرف الاصوات اللي دخلت متى دخلت. نبي نعرف حقنا. انا حقي لان انا طول الوقت من الساعه 1 الظهر لين الساعه 6 الاصوات على 205 206. فجاه تطلع اعداد كم طالع بعد.
لا هو على بدايه الانتخابات صرحتوا انا 216 صوت، لا فقط 216، والان لما نجمع الاصوات نلقاها 221. مش معقول.
Raul, the only thing I need to explain to the audience, why you did not share the number, updated number? Why? And why it has to go to Lumi? You have the paper, you count it, they count it, they bring it to you, and then we'll see the online. You know, do please be transparent with so they can trust you. If you want to run it this way, it will never work. Just tell me why you did not announce the audience before counting, you know, the votes.
Can you just allow us to check with Lubin as to
Of course,
what point?
take your time. Take your time. I will. Yes,
Okay.
I need to see the paper myself, and I need to see the total number of from 16 to 21. This is the difference, brother.
Look, can you just take a seat for a minute?
Yes, sure.
While we sort it. Thank you.
Monsieur le Président, s'il vous plaît, les Comores demandent la parole, s'il vous plaît. Comores demandent la parole.
C'est à vous la parole.
Monsieur le Président du comité des élections, cette préoccupation, je l'ai dit dans mon intervention, parce que des élections pareilles, Monsieur le Président, ce sont des élections pas comme les autres. Nous sommes tous des responsables. On a bien constaté l'atmosphère. Il ne fallait jamais sous-estimer une préoccupation. Je vous ai bien dit qu'avant de procéder aux élections, il faut compter les délégués qui sont dans la salle, ici présents, et ceux qui sont en ligne. Et s'il le faut, faire apparaître ceux qui sont en ligne pour éviter cette crise. Mais ça n'a pas été pris en compte. Et voilà. Merci.
لو سمحتوا أنا بتكلم بالعربي. لو سمحتوا خذوا المايك بتكلم بالعربي. أنا أرجو أن نعود للمادة 1.40.6. في هذه المادة لا يسمح بالتمثيل بالوكالة أو برسائل خطية أو بفتح النداء الحضور الرول كول. هي المادة 1.4.6.1.2. يتم إجراء النداء بالحضور بعد تعيين رئيس الجلسة مباشرة، وهذا يعني أن عدد الحضور يثبت رسميا قبل افتتاح الجلسة ولا يتم إضافة شيء. وبالتالي أي إضافة لأي رقم بعد العد 16 أونلاين لا يتم إضافتها نهائيا وفقا لدستور الاتحاد.
And that's why we have roll call. Otherwise, why we have roll call? Raul, that's why we have roll call, my dear. Otherwise, why we are doing the roll calls?
George. No. I need to see the online timing when they came. I need to see it now with Lumi. I need to see it, Mr. Chair. If you don't mind, can you advise Lumi to let us know the timing when they entered into the roll call? Please.
We're just finding out exactly what happened at the moment. I have all the... You know, please, just wait till we can give you some information.
بعد الرول كول لا يوجد إضافة لأي رقم. الرول كول منستر راول 16 وبعدين سألوا صاحب السودان قال احنا غلطنا وأضفنا واحد أصبحوا 17. الآن أمامكم العدد. من أين جاء الزيادة؟ 4 زيادة. لا يمكن الإضافة بعد الرول كول. هذا هو القانون.
Après avoir arrêté la liste au nombre de 201 pendant l'élection, on ne peut jamais ajouter aucun vote. On ne peut jamais ajouter aucun pays. On a déjà commencé les élections. Et vous avez déclaré le nombre de participants est arrêté à 201. S'il vous plaît, on demande juste d'être clair, pas plus que ça.
If I can speak,
Je parle tout à fait normal, s'il vous plaît. Ouais.
if I can speak, I think Mr. Al-Mullah has mentioned that the session is being recorded, so we know exactly the countries that I have been mentioning one by one. And the countries that I have been mentioning one by one are recorded on the video, are those who were or present or absent, but the ones I was mentioning. And then the video will show how many potential countries were present. However, some countries were not present at the beginning. Examples: the delegate of Albania was outside the room, and the delegate of one country. The same happens online. I don't have control on who is online in every moment, but
after the roll call, brother, you cannot add a single one. As per your constitution. Your constitution.
Mr. Raul, when you account, you say it's 16. Then, Albania, you said it's not a count. We add it as in the whole. And then the Sudanese guy coming to you saying twice, how many online? You said it was 16, now it's 17. And that's it. Now, when we are in the screens, there is 4 extra. From where? After you call the roll, you are not allowed to add anyone. This is the rule. So you have to delete 4, and we are okay. You have to delete 4. We need to respect the constitution.
You have to show the people how you add. How could you add? You cannot. And it comes to this close. I am really sorry. I'm telling you, this is really ridiculous. You cannot add any, and this is we are requesting you now, Mr. Chair. Are you going to review? Because, you know, you should pay some respect to the people that hear.
Okay. Can you let me speak for a moment?
Please.
Okay. There were 208 member associations who were registered to attend the meeting and to vote. At the time of the roll call, there were, excuse my voice, 185 physically present and 16 online. Earlier in the voting, at the time of the propositions, 2 extra people came online and voted. Also, before we got to the presidential vote, a further 3 people online came on and voted. What I have here is the physical record of all the paper votes in a sealed envelope. What I've asked Lumen to do is retrieve the online votes, so we also have that record. But there is nothing unconstitutional about someone who is registered to vote being late in the meeting and exercising their right of vote. And that seems to be what's happened.
You are right, but they have no right after the roll call to come. If they want to come, Mr. Raul has to announce it.
If they're registered before the meeting, they do have the right.
Mr. Chair, he should announce to the people. Where is the transparency? Where is the integrity? Where is the integrity? Is this transparent? Is it? Really? Well done. It is not going to be endorsed. I'm telling you. It is not going to be endorsed. You know, we're going to chase it legally. I'm going to chase it legally, I'm telling you. You have to be honest with the people. It will not be endorsed. It will not be continue, I'm telling you. I'm really sorry. It is not going to continue because you added some more number without announcing to the people. We don't mind. We don't mind, but you should have informed the people that this is the total number before start counting. Okay, you counted the physical people who attended, but the online, you never mentioned anything about them. Did you mention, Mr. Raul?
Sorry. Now we can speak scientific, please.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Just one question. So according to the statutes, the roll call is certainly as point 1.46 of the statutes of the ITTF. You may have a roll call. At the beginning, we had a roll call, and we clearly have an evidence of how many online countries were present at the roll call. Now that number is higher, that's clear for everyone. Can we check all the countries? Can you list the 21 countries who voted online? And can we see their login time, as you mentioned? When did they enter? And can we check, based on the live streaming, when did the roll call happen during the beginning of the General Assembly?
Yes.
And can you explain the constitutional rights so we understand if someone joined later without being announced and without being roll called, how did they be eligible to vote?
Yes.
Thank you.
I've asked Lumen to provide me. I've asked Lumen to provide me with the information, both the record of the online votes
and even that.
And hold on.
Excuse me, no.
Can you sit
even
down?
Even that, sir, even that. After the roll call, you are not allowed to add anybody. That is the constitution.
Listen.
Don't add anyone after the record.
You're asking for answers and you're not letting me speak. Can you please sit down? Thank you.
Okay, you have to respect us. You have to respect the constitution. That's what we need. You have to respect all these people. Well, they are from 9 morning until now, and then somebody coming and tell their vote.
If you want transparency, you need to sit down and let us get the information.
Go ahead, please, go ahead. The transparency, show me the transparency, we will wait, okay? If not, we have to restart the election for physically only, and you will see the number. Restart it with the physical one, and we will accept any decision comes. Mr. Chair, thank you.
Monsieur Raoul, je vais parler en arabe s'il vous plaît. نحن ناس رياضيين نقبل الفوز ونقبل الخسارة. نحن ناس رياضيين نقبل الفوز ونقبل الخسارة. عند بداية الانتخابات صرحتم بلسانكم أن العدد الإجمالي هو 201 185 فيزيكال حاضرين و16 أونلاين. بعد ذلك قلتوا أنكم نسيتم واحد اللي هو ألبانيا الموجود هنا فيزيكال. يعني العدد كم؟ 202. اليوم لما نشوف الإجمالي والقانون لا يسمح بعد البريزونس بالعربية شيء بعد الرول كول وبعد الإعلان الرسمي على عدد الحاضرين لا يسمح بتاتا بأنكم تضيفون لا صوت لا فيزيكال ولا أونلاين. يعني الانتخابات باطلة، العدد خطأ. واليوم ونقول لكم صراحة ما صنع الفارق هو العدد الأصوات أونلاين. هذه غير مقبولة بتاتا. نبغى منكم أن تكونوا رياضيين لا أكثر ولا أقل. الصراحة والشفافية والرياضة. القانون موجود ونحن القانون يمشي على الناس كلها.
Lumi, is it possible to show the countries that voted online? Of course, not the direction of the vote, because it's confidential, but just to show the countries that voted online. Sorry, Lumi, two questions. Do you have the possibility to display the names of the associations that voted online? And also, when was, you say, the last check-in time? Mr. Almula wants to know the last time that they checked online or that they entered the room. I don't know if that's possible.
S'il vous plaît, Monsieur le Président, je vous demande tous de ne pas quitter la salle. Je vous demande tous de ne pas quitter la salle. Au début des élections, on a arrêté la liste à 201. Maintenant, on trouve plus que 220 là. Est-ce que c'est accepté? Monsieur Raoul.
I will share a screen from Zoom, okay?
Sorry. We don't need to share an screen. القانون لا يسمح بأن تضيف أي أحد بعد بداية الانتخابات. S'il vous plaît, Monsieur le Président, s'il vous plaît, Monsieur Raoul, je veux parler autrement. Au début des élections, on a commencé avec un total de 201. Et c'était clair et net. Vous ne pouvez plus ajouter aucun pays après le début des élections. Donc, ils n'ont pas pris la permission de les ajouter sur le Lumi. Donc, le problème, c'est votre problème. Normalement, on n'a pas besoin de Lumi après. On a arrêté la liste à 201. Les voix de vote de 201 seront acceptées. Ceux qui arrivent après, ils n'ont pas accepté. S'il vous plaît, Monsieur le Président, c'est la loi. C'est la loi. Voilà. On doit respecter la loi. Ni plus ni moins. On est sportif. On a l'esprit sportif. On accepte la perte et on accepte la réussite. Et on accepte la victoire. On n'a pas de problème. Mais c'est vraiment clair. La différence a été effectuée au niveau de l'UMI, au niveau des voix à distance. C'est clair. Ces voix à distance, vous ne l'avez pas cité, vous ne l'avez pas donné une liste avant le départ et ça ne s'était pas compté. Donc, on ne peut pas les accepter. S'il vous plaît, c'est le règlement partout. On doit respecter la loi. Merci beaucoup.
Raoul, I am a sportman, and this is game. I can win and I can lose. But when you announce the number, physical can be one in his room, can be his one in toilet, come in later. But online, when you see online 16, 17, you cannot keep it secret with you until the voting. Nobody in the AGM, he know 21 except you. This is not allowed. This is not allowed. We are not accept for AGM. You cannot do this one. Only you know the number 21. All the AGM, you know 17. This is not allowed online. When they start the roll call, you cannot put it anyone from online. Everybody, you know, in AGM 17. Where is coming from 5? You must stop everything now.
Now, Raoul, to solve this issue, we seek the opinion of the AGM. Take their opinion to redo the election. Ask them. Maybe they don't want. Ask them.
لو سمحتوا ممكن تاخذوا السماعات. Please use your microphone, please. الجمعية العمومية هي لصاحبة الحق وليس المنصة. الجمعية العمومية هي من تملك الحق والقرار في استبعاد من كانوا اونلاين لسبب التلاعب الذي حدث. لا يمكن تجاهل اصوات من في القاعة بسبب التلاعب. نحن نريد في الجمعية العمومية ان يتم اعتماد نتائج التصويت التي تمت في القاعة واستبعاد كل الأونلاين بسبب التلاعب الذي حدث. أرجو برفع الأيدي الموافقة على ذلك، كون الجمعية العمومية هي صاحبة الحق وليست المنصة.
S'il vous plaît, on veut lever les mains pour les gens qui sont là présents. On doit accepter que les voix physiques qui sont là. Comment ça se fait on accepte des voix à distance, on ne les connaît pas, on ne les connaît jamais. Donc c'est à nous de décider, c'est à nous de dire la vérité. S'il vous plaît, qui est d'accord avec nous, élève la main.
Please raise your hand up if you agree on that, and that's it. Sit in the chair. Please sit down. Sit down.
سيد راؤول، القانون موجود واضح وصريح، وانت على هذا الستيج.
Raul, now the AGM is all here. Why don't you take their advice and opinion of all this what's happening? You don't believe in them or what? Why you don't want to take their step, Mr. Chair? They are representing the General Assembly.
Steve, you are also CO, okay? Raul, just you be all in line coming 30. Can it be like this? Can it be everybody 17 and now we have 21? This is 5, you must throw this one 5.
Hello. Can I say something, please? Can I say something, please? Because I think this is where we have to become very realistic and scientific in our reasoning. The first point here is we did not want electronic voting because we feared that there would be some cheating. That's a fact. The people who are online, there is no way you can avoid electronic voting. That's another fact. So, I have a solution. And if that solution is not taken, then we have a stalemate that we cannot resolve. So let me share my solution. If it's okay, then we can end this. We need to know who are online and they are verified that this is the number. And then the people online, they should have an open vote. They say, me, Petra, me, Khali, openly without secret voting. If we can't do that, then we can't end this. Thank you.
Just in response to that last question from Robert,
Hello?
108 people registered
Hello?
to vote at this meeting.
Hello?
You cannot deny constitutionally people's right who have registered to vote. And they have the right constitutionally to vote online if they've registered, and that's what's happened.
Give me the rule that after
Hello?
the...
Vou falar em português, a tradução está preparada? Tradução. Ok? Bem, a Confederação Brasileira de Tênis de Mesa é a número 1 em governança do Brasil, de todos os esportes. E está certamente entre as 5 maiores do mundo. Nós avaliamos todas as federações do mundo. Eu acho que essa eleição está falhando em todas as normas de governança e transparência do mundo.
É uma eleição que começa com um número e esse número vai mudando. Isso é um jogo de pôquer. Nós estamos elegendo a máxima autoridade do tênis de mesa mundial. E nós não estamos aqui num cassino jogando pôquer, que você vai cada vez aparecendo uma carta diferente. Essa eleição, ela está absolutamente fora de todas as normas de governança que estão escritas no mundo inteiro. Essa eleição está cheia, eivada de irregularidades. Os votos online foram aparecendo. É um jogo de pôquer que cada hora aparece uma carta. Uma do bolso direito, outra do bolso esquerdo, outra da calça, outra do outro lado. Os votos online têm que ser o que foi falado no início da Assembleia Geral. Nenhum voto a mais no início da eleição. Senão, a nossa entidade, que está crescendo 60 milhões de dólares e não sei o que mais, vai sair daqui suja, podre, porque essa eleição é a coisa mais escandalosa que eu vi nos meus 61 anos de esporte. Falei.
Raul, can we deal with chairman, please? Can you not to be interfere? We want to deal with Mr. Graham, the chairman, so you didn't have to get involved. We are asking very, very clear questions. You, about half an hour now, you told us you will show us the list that they came. Anyway, even if you show me, because after the roll call, you cannot do it. That's all. It's so simple. Yahi, why you don't want to understand? If you want it, we can leave it. Leave it, and we go. But we need it to be fair. We need to be fair.
Mr. Al-Mullah, all those countries, I mentioned them in the roll call.
No! 21? No.
Iceland, Nicaragua, Faroe Islands, Guernsey, Vietnam, Montenegro, Bulgaria, Israel, Ireland, Jersey, Zambia, North Macedonia, North Korea, sorry, DPR Korea. Those countries I mentioned.
No, wait. I told you to step aside. Let's deal with the chairman, please. Let the chairman answer us, please. This is really, it's really not fair. You guys want to have it this way, the way you run the ITTF? Never happened in the ITTF history. Never. Never. We need to be fair. Now, I'm asking you one question. Ask the AGM. If they want to redo it, we will happy to have it. Why you are, Mr. Chair? This is what we ask. You know, we have the right to ask. Ask the floor.
There's two different numbers that are being talked about. Okay, the number that determines whether you're able to vote at the AGM is whether you have registered. And there were 208 member associations that registered to vote. The purpose of the roll call is to determine whether there's a quorum. So once you've reached a quorum, you proceed with the meeting. That does not stop, constitutionally, other member associations arriving late and exercising their right to vote. Yes, we're not going to resolve this, though, by debate on the floor. Yeah, there is an avenue of appeal, and that really is all that can be done. We've run the election constitutionally.
Tisztelt barátaim, kedves asztaltenis család!
Dear friends and dear table tennis family.
Ahogy említettem, én egy olyan országból jövök, Magyarországon, akik 100 évvel ezelőtt megalapították ezt a szövetséget.
As I have already mentioned before, I come from a country that was one of the founding members of ITTF 100 years ago.
Ez azt jelenti, hogy felelősséggel tartozom ezért a közösségért, és napok óta jöttek nekünk az üzenetek, hogy a Lumival csalás fog történni, és ne hagyjuk, hogy a Lumival legyen a csalás. Tegnap és ma reggel ezért lett kérvényezve a manuális szavazás.
Which means that I feel I have a responsibility for this election. And for the past few days, we've received multiple messages saying that we shouldn't accept voting with Lumi because it's very easy to cheat on this system. This is why we were so adamant on going manual in voting.
Akik most ezt előidézték, az egész asztaliteni sportágnak tiporták le a földbe.
And this result is a shame for our whole sport.
De ennél tovább megyek, mert az összes szövetségnek a világon erre fel kell figyelni, hogy az online és az ilyen szavazásokat, ami nem kézzel történik, azt meg kell szüntetni.
And this can also be an example for any other sports out there in the world to focus on manual voting, because Lumi and any other online system can easily be manipulated.
És azt gondolom, hogy az eredményre nézünk, akkor egyértelmű az Asztalitér Szövetségnek ki az elnöke, Mr. Khali.
And if we look at the result, it's quite obvious that Mr. Khali is the president of the ITTF.
Mondom ezt egy alapító 100 éves szövetség elnökeként, és azt gondolom, akik ezt az egészet megszavazták, most le kell mindenkinek mondania.
I say that as a president of one of the founding members of the ITTF, and I urge everyone who has been involved in this voting to step down now.
Thank you.
Just as I said 2 days ago, guys, we own this organization. We, the federation. Mr. Raul, he should protect our constitution. But what he did, he broke it. Why? For his personal benefit. I don't know what he has. Whatever. We own this organization. There is no doubt. We have the power to protect ourselves from anything that make our sport down. Election, I don't care who will win. Even I support someone. But we should have it in fair way. That's historical moment. We need to stand for our sport and for our organization called ITTF. So, Mr. Raul, he cannot control us because we have power more than him. So, it's very clear in Constitution. What he did wrong things, but he tried to play on it. I am telling you, Mr. Raul, shame on you.
Okay, I think we're going around in circles here. I don't think we're advancing any, and I don't think we'll progress the matter that way. We're going to be steadily losing member associations who have to catch flights. What I propose to do is close the meeting at this point. We'll have an emergency meeting of the Executive Board and decide what the next step.
Mr. Chair, I'm really sorry to mention that, you know, what you decided, I have to tell everybody. What you decided, I agree with you 100%, but you have to select from the AGM a committee to observe, to review the election. This is exactly what we need. The EB, I'm really sorry, because the EB has ended today. This is ended today. There should be a new EB, but unfortunately this has happened. So what I ask, you can select from any countries. We don't mind. We don't mind. We trust everybody.
Abdullah,
From each
Abdullah,
yes.
let me
Yes,
speak
please.
just a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the commotion that we are seeing here at the moment. This is obviously not a nice situation for any of us, and no matter which side of the fence you're on, but this is not good for table tennis. It's not what we need. So we discussed with the chair that for the moment we suspend the AGM. We will try to sit with both sides of the team, and we will try to come with a group of people, Abdullah, that both sides are happy with, and try to find some solutions. Yeah, but let's discuss. If I choose 5 that you don't like now, you will be